I just developed this complete full stack SaaS product while I was just casually vibe coding over the weekend. So this product is a thumbnail simulator. As a YouTuber, whenever I have to upload a new video, I need to test my thumbnail, that how my thumbnail will look like after I upload my video. So most of the times I use this thumbnail simulator, but it cost me around $32 per month. So I decided to build my own thumbnail simulator. So this is how it works. I'll just upload my thumbnail that I want to use. I'll just choose my thumbnail, and after that you can see right now it is showing that how my thumbnail will look like in YouTube home feed, how it will look like in search feed, and how it will look like in suggested video feed. But I can see when my thumbnail will appear on YouTube feed, some of its text will be hidden behind this time text. Similarly, on search results section, I can see some of the text is still hidden under the time text. Also, I can just open the YouTube simulator. So now it is showing that this is how my thumbnail will look like among other YouTube videos. So basically this is YouTube thumbnail simulator that actually shows me that how my YouTube thumbnail will look like after I upload my video. I built this complete SaaS tool in just literally few minutes using Databutton while I was just like casually vibe coding on the weekend. So you might be thinking that what is vibe coding? So vibe coding is just a cool new Gen Z term, which means that you're developing softwares using these kind of AI tools, something like Databutton, and you're not writing any code, you're not dealing with code at all. You're just giving commands casually, and tools like Databutton are developing software for you. I previously created a lot of videos about Databutton, but if you're a beginner or a non-technical person, this video is going to be a completely detailed step-by-step guide that how you can use Databutton to build anything that you want without writing a single line of code. So before you start, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and click on that like button as well. Alright, to start using Databutton, just open databutton.com. Then in here, simply just click on your new app button. And now simply just explain your idea in here. The way Databutton works is very different than any other AI code editors actually work. Unlike Bolt.new or Lovable.dev, Databutton's approach is very different. Databutton acts as your full stack AI developer. It wants to understand your requirements first. It asks what you want to develop first, and then it analyzes all of your requirements. Then it creates a very detailed development plan for you. It creates different modules for your project, and then it actually starts development. Let me just show you all of these steps in action. So in here, just describe your product. I'll just use my speech to text app because I'm like vibe coding, so I won't even like write anything. I am in a casual mode. I'll just like say my requirements and it will just like understand that. This is the default speech to text app on Windows. You can open that by simply pressing on the Windows button on your keyboard and H key on your keyboard. I want to develop a thumbnail simulator app. This is how it should work. App should take a thumbnail image as an input, and then it should show that how my thumbnail will look like on YouTube feed. The main purpose of developing this product is to see how my thumbnail will look like after I upload my video on YouTube. It should show my thumbnail among other YouTube videos. It should also show how my thumbnail will look like on search feed, how text will look like, etc. So this is my simple brief about my app. Next, I just click on continue, and in here I can actually provide a very detailed requirements document in here. We don't have that yet, we just have our brief, so I'll just click on skip. But if you provide your requirements document in here, that will be super helpful for Databutton because it will then understand your product better. But because we don't have that right now, I'll just simply click on skip. After that, you can just provide inspirations here. You can maybe attach like screenshots and designs from your reference product. So we do have a reference product in here, so we can actually provide a screenshot from here. So we'll just take like a couple of screenshots from here. I'll take screenshot of this screen. Now I've just uploaded my thumbnail in here, and you can see that this is the YouTube feed that it is showing my thumbnail on. So I'll just take a screenshot of this screen as well. I'll just save this screenshot, and now I'll provide that inside Databutton, both of these screenshots. And that's it. Simply just click on continue now. And now this is the most important part, which is actually integration. So this is the beauty of Databutton. Databutton actually saves a lot of time when it comes to like building your authentication system, your database, your payment section, and then your storage. All of that is covered by Databutton. Databutton have like all of these native integrations inside your app. So rather than like spending hours and hours in building your authentication system, it will automatically build an authentication system using Firebase or Supabase. Similarly, to build database, it can use Firestore or Supabase database. Similarly, to integrate payments, every single SaaS product actually needs payment section. So to do that, it has default Stripe integration or Lemon Squeezy integration. Similarly, for storage, it uses Firebase storage, it uses Supabase storage, and AWS S3 and Google Cloud storage. So you can just choose like any of these. From here, once you choose your integration, simply then click on continue, and from here it will just like start creating our app based on our preferences that we have just chosen. Alright, so now it has started developing our app, but here is the beauty of Databutton. So now it has divided our app into all of these different modules. The first module is creating an interactive landing page. The second module is setting up thumbnail upload and preview functionality. The third module is create YouTube feed simulation with mock video entries, etc. And after that, there is implement thumbnail insertion into YouTube feed simulation. So let's just start with second module, because first one is building a landing page that we can actually do that at the last, but let's just start with like creating a setup, thumbnail upload and preview functionality. I'll simply just click on task, and now Databutton will actually just start working on this particular task only. This way there is a less chance that we'll have errors in our project, because this way we have divided our project into all of these different modules. Databutton is more aware of that what module it is working on. It will make less errors. It will only work on that particular module only. It has just started writing code, and it will just like finish this task in a minute. Once it is done, it will just let me know that now that task is done. You can preview the changings, and all of those changing then I can simply just preview in here. In here you can see there is a preview. There is nothing here yet because it is still writing code, but inside overview section you can see it will actually build a complete project overview and project structure here in a minute. Alright, so just like that, in a couple of minutes it has just created this screen, which is a thumbnail upload section. And in overview section you can see right now we have our home page, then we have our thumbnail preview page, then there is a thumbnail uploader. So it is actually creating our project structure in real time right inside this overview section. So in here in preview section, let's just try to upload a thumbnail and see if this is working or not. So just click on that. I'll just choose a thumbnail, and now it is saying image dimension must be 1280 to 720 pixels. Okay, so there is that limitation. When I try to upload the thumbnail image, it shows the image dimension issue, which is 1280 by 720 pixels. I want that this tool should be able to accept any size of image. Please update it. So before like carrying on working on the next module, I'll just like fix the issues in this module, and then I'll carry on the next module. So I'll just press enter, and now it will just fix our issue. It will just like take maybe less than a minute, and then it will just fix this issue. Alright, so just like that, it has made these changes. Now I'll try to upload a new thumbnail now. Okay, so perfect, it has now uploaded my thumbnail. That's amazing. I'll just mark this module as done, and now we'll move to next module, which is creating a YouTube feed simulation with mock video entries. I'll just press on this button, which is start task, and now Databutton will start working on this module. So now as you can see inside this done section, we have our one module done in here, and now it has already started working on the second module, which is in progress section. And now in to do section we have like 5 different modules left. So this way I am more organized, the project is more organized, and I can actually take care of all of these different modules. I can work on all of these different modules. I have better understanding of my project this way, and I won't be lost in some complex code. Alright, so now apparently it has just finished this second task. It took like few minutes, but let's just try to upload a thumbnail. I'll just upload one of these thumbnails, and thumbnail is updated. And amazing, awesome. So now it is showing our thumbnail in here among other YouTube videos, which is like super cool. Amazing. So now I can see that how my thumbnail will look like among these other YouTube thumbnails, which is superb. I can add my custom video title in here just to like have a feel, but this is super cool. This is just like amazing. Now I can simply just mark it as done, and now we can move to next module. So now we have like our 2 tasks completed, and apparently we have built the core functionality of our tool, which is simulating the YouTube feed and showing our thumbnail among other videos on YouTube feed. Similarly, you can just carry on with the next module, which is add thumbnail text visibility feature. So this feature will just give you like an analysis of your text, that how bigger or smaller that text is, how much readable that text is. Similarly, then there is another module of developing thumbnail comparison feature. Then there is create configuration page for feed customization. So all of these modules can now be developed by simply just clicking on this start task button, and it can just like develop all of these modules one by one. Now if you just want to deploy this project and launch this as a product, it is as simple as it can be. Simply just click on this deploy button, and then simply just click on this deploy app button in here, and within just few seconds, literally, it will just deploy your project with your own custom URL. You can add your own custom domain, and right now you can see within just like a second it has just deployed this app. I'll simply just click on this URL, and now I can access my project directly in my browser. Just to test if the deployment has worked perfectly, I'll simply click on this button. I'll upload a new thumbnail, And you can see our YouTube simulation feed is working perfectly, which is just amazing. So yeah, this is how simple and easy it is now to develop anything using these kind of AI tools. You don't have to be a developer or a technical person. All you need is just an idea, and then you can use these kind of AI tools to develop anything that you want. I've been using Databutton for last couple of weeks now, and I'm actually really impressed by the quality and the performance of Databutton. It literally acts as a full stack engineer. It understands my requirements, then it creates different modules for my product. It just develop a complete full stack project for me without me writing even a single line of code. You can just give it a try for free and let me know your thoughts in comment section. I see you next video. Bye bye.